So what we'll do is, I guess we'll do it this way, yeah. All right, so tell us who you are.
I'm Andy Carnes with the DAV.
Okay, and who are you?
Shelley Henry.
And you are the owner and inventor of Neurolumen?
Yes, I am.
Okay, say that, please.
I'm the owner and inventor of Neurolumen.
Good, and Andy, you said?
It would have been in 2012, Valentine's Day 2012. My son was involved in a gun accident, blew apart his ball in his shoulder.
He was how old at the time?
He was 15. He turned 16 a month later. It severed the brachial plexus. They repaired his brachial plexus nerve. He was on morphine and Lyrica. About 6-7 months after the injury, we read in Reader's Digest about Neurolumen. It hadn't been approved by insurance or anything at the time. My wife contacted Neurolumen, who graciously set us up with a demo unit that was at a reduced cost so that we could afford it after paying all the hospital bills.
You remember doing that, Shelley?
Yes, I do.
My son used the Neurolumen for 6 months solid, every day. My wife put it on him every day. My wife put it on him every day. He used it every day for 6 months. And at the end of the 6 months, he was no longer on morphine. He was no longer on Lyrica. He didn't have the pain syndrome they were scared about. He didn't have any of that. He used it periodically after that. He hasn't used it in probably about 3 years, and he is still not on pain medication. He is still not on any Lyrica or anything else. It was the best thing for my son that we could have done.
Do you remember?
I remember treating him, or getting it to him, and I treated him too, didn't I?
No.
I didn't get to treat him?
No, you just spoke to my wife over the phone and got it to us, told us how to use it. My wife's a nurse, so she was able to use it, and it has been the best thing for someone who they thought would be on drugs the rest of their life. He takes nothing.
This is fantastic.
Feel good?
It feels really good. This is really makes me happy.
And how long of a struggle was it for you to invent this product?
We have been working at this for 15, 17 years. But it's coming up.
So this is the culmination of a lot of hard work, isn't it?
Yes. We've had a lot of people and a lot of hard work to get it here.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
I would recommend anyone that can at least try it and have to do it consistently, especially at the beginning. Yeah, I know it worked for our son's nerves incredibly.
All right. Thank you both.
Thank you for taking it. Okay, do you know, I know what happened now. I treated a child like 2 weeks before you guys had called with a shotgun injury to his shoulder. Almost the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And that's how come I was telling your wife, we have got to get it to him, some way, shape, or form. So that's what happened.
Yeah, it was great that y'all got us a demo unit at the reduced cost, because, insurance wasn't paying for it, and we had already forked out all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and that's why I kept saying I remember treating him, but it was that other child that had been treated right before your son. And he was like the almost exact same age, but I think he was like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
But he was going to shotgun camp.
And
So
no, it was
now I got
just an accident. It was great.
So you both, and you guys are both from Texas.
No.
Were you from Texas?
Yep.
Yeah. That's weird. Thank you.
All right.